Welcome back to another video, my lovely viewers and subscribers. So coming up in today's video, guys, we have a nice little topic we're gonna pass to you guys or get you guys opinion on where we're gonna zoom in. And a lot of people calling for West Indies or one particular country calling for West Indies to make changes. You know, they said new leadership needed. And I'm here people basically code the article you. I'm not gonna call the country's name or where the or where matter of fact, the source come from people. Before I let you guys hear the details, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. So people, as I said, this was coming from Barbados. I never really wanna say the country, but this is coming from Barbados today, meaning their website where they publish daily you know gossip or opinions or whatever you want to call it, people. You understand? So let's dive right into the local article, people. I'm just gonna quote it to you guys. Nothing too long, but I really need you guys to leave your thoughts or opinions in the comment section, right? The recent dismal performance of the West Indies cricket team in England is not just a bitter disappointment. It was ignominious. Our proud cricketing legacy has been reduced yet again to a shadow of its former world beating self, and the responsibility for this decline lies squarely at the feet of Cricket West Indies, CWI, and its leadership. Right, people? They further went on to say there is no bare cupboard of talent troop to rely on, not when our finest cricketers are being snapped up from San Francisco to Sydney to play franchise cricket, putting themselves as far as possible from West Indies cricket administration. Hey, so this man is saying that the players are running away from playing for West Indies. Well, let's continue. For 7 long years, Johnny Grave has held the position of CEO of CWI. During his tenure, we have witnessed a steep decline in our Test cricket performance. In the recent humiliating series loss to England, the contrast between our current state and the victorious team that defended Fortress West Indies against England just 2 years ago is stark and alarming. Under Graves' leadership, CWI has failed to address the fundamental issues plaguing West Indies cricket: the lack of proper team preparation, inadequate player development, and the exodus of talented players to white ball cricket are all symptoms of a deep malice within our cricketing structure. But it is this year's tour of England that tops the bill of particulars in the indictment of Graves' management and tour negotiation skills. Our players were woefully underprepared with only a week of training at Tunbridge School and a brief 3-day game against teenagers. This is a far cry from extensive preparation needed to compete at the highest level of Test cricket. Moreover, the inability to retain key players like Shea Hope for Test cricket, losing them instead of a lure of white ball formats, speaks volumes about the lack of vision and strategic planning at CWI. The absence of a robust development system and the failure to nurture young talent have left our Test team vulnerable and inconsistent. While Grave and his managerial managerial team, boy, they people they are really, people sometimes they take it for macro, boy, team and colleagues, Antigua have been busy making cosmetic changes in communications personnel. The core issues of affecting our cricket remain unaddressed. We need leadership that understands the rich history and unique challenges of West Indies cricket. We also hold President Kishore Shallow equally accountable for his underwhelming leadership. Grave, who was kept through the calamitous regimens of Ricky Skerritt and Dave Cameron, was retained by Dr. Shallow. All that we have to show for this era is the governing body's third name change. New wine, same old whiskey. We need a homegrown office with a vested interest in reviving West Indies cricket. Someone who understands our cricketing culture and can inspire the next generation of players. If such a talent is not readily available, then it's high time we invest in nurturing it. And we must bring to an end the endless parade of amateur administrators and part-timers who run our game's governing body, forever refusing to submit themselves to the scrutiny of press, public, and political leaderships. CLR James was right. What do they know of cricket who only cricket know? The legacy of Garfield Sober, of Weeks, Walcott and Worrell, of Clive Lloyd and Viv Richards, of Marshall, Gardner, Holding and Croft, and of countless other West Indian cricketing legends deserves better. Our cricket is not just a sport, it's a vital part of our cultural identity, regional pride, and economic value. CWI President Shallow and CEO Grave must go. 7 years of even more steep decline is more than enough. It's time to rally around the West Indies, indeed, not merely in song. We need leadership that can restore our cricket to its former glory and ensure that the talent-rich Caribbean continues to produce world-class cricketers who can excel in all formats of the game. Shallow Grave may be the final resting place of a game that was more than sport for millions of Caribbean people unless action is taken in the name of all that is good in our glorious game. It's time for change. Viewers, the article basically come to an end here, and as I said, it's such a little entertaining article, but what's your take on it? Do you agree or disagree with this person that wrote the article? I'm trying to find the name of the person that wrote the article, but all I can see, people, is it's from the local news over there in Barbados. They know a fresh leadership needed for West Indies cricket. I don't see any name here right now, people. I'm trying to see if I can find a name, but left that. What's your take on it? Do you agree or disagree with them? Do you believe that West Indies need changes right about now? Or you believe that West Indies is in a position where they can relax? Leave it down below. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Alright, little more.